Hello, welcome to the class of HTML5 programming. So today we are going to discuss about the responsive images or the flexible images in HTML program. So today we will discuss how to configure these flexible images in the browsers. So these flexible images are also known as the fluid images. So these fluid images are configured so that it will not break the page layout as we will resize the browser. So here these are the responsive web design. So these responsive web designs include viewports, media queries, fluid layouts along with these flexible images. So today we will discuss about how to configure these flexible images. So the first method we will discuss where we will configure these flexible images by using the width property. So here in this program I use this style element, and in between style element I use this img selector, and in declaration part I use this width 100%. So we will configure this flexible image by using this property, and here I added the height property and I set the height as auto. So here the value of the height property is set to be auto. And coming to the body section of this program, here I have configured the division structure element, and in this I have configured this image with source equals to the image name and its width and height. So here I configured its particular width and the height. So let's see how it will be displayed in the browser. For that you have to go to run and click over launch in Chrome. So it will display like this in the browser. So if you will resize the browser, the image will resize. So if you will decrease the image will also decrease. So it means these width property is used to add these flexible images that will resize itself as we will resize the browsers. So if you will remove this style element from here, so let's see how it will be displayed in the browser. So now again resize the browser. Refresh it and now resize the browser. You can see there is no change as we are resizing the browser. The image is staying in its own width and height that is configured here in this image element. So as you will add here the style element where we configure this image selector with this declaration part, that is width and height, it will configure these flexible images that will change their size according to the browser viewport. So here with this width property that is set to the 100%, here the image will become responsive and scale up and down. The another property which we can use here, that is the maximum width 100%. So here I have used this property, that is maximum width. So now save the program and refresh it. Now again resize the browser. You can see that here the image, this particular image will remain its in original width and height after resizing the browser viewpoint. So here you can see that image will scale down if it has to be, but never scale up to its larger than its original size. So as you will increase the width or height from this particular pixel value, the image will not respond to the browser viewpoint. You can see from here. Again resize the browser. So the image will resize till the width is equal to 624 and the height equals to 640. After that it will not respond to the browser viewpoint as we will resize the browser. So this is the difference between these two properties, that is the width property and maximum width. So again you can see this with this width property. Save this and again refresh the browser. So now again resize it, you can see that image is increasing as we are increasing the browser viewpoint. So now we are going to discuss about the another property which we can use to add these flexible images in HTML is that the image element. See here, in next program we will configure the image element with the different or the new attribute. So these new attributes are the size attribute and the source set attribute. So here these new attributes are added in HTML 5.1. that is the current version of the HTML. So at this time the new attributes are supported by recent version of the Firefox, Chrome and the Opera. So here this size attribute, this one size attribute informs the browser about how much of the viewpoint will be used to display the image. So here I have set the viewport value as 100, view width, that is V for the viewport and W for the width. So here I have set the value for this size. So here this is the default value and it indicates the 100% of the viewport width is available to display the image. After that the next attribute is the source set. So here this srcset, this attribute is used to provide a method for a browser to display different images depending upon the specific criteria that will be indicated by the web developer. Like here I have indicated that I want to display these three different images, this one, this image and the last one, this image. So as you can see that with these images I also specify the width of the browser. So if the width of the browser is equals to 1200 pixel or greater than 1200 pixel, then it will display this particular image. After that, if the width of the browser is equals to 800 pixel or greater than the 800 pixel but less than 1200 pixel, then it will display this particular image. Same way, if the size of the browser is equal to 620 pixel or the greater than 620 pixel but less than 800 pixel, then it will display this particular image. So here in the body section I configure this image element by giving the source equals to this particular image that will display if this browser will not read these two new attributes. So if these two new attributes is not supported in this particular browser, then it will display this particular image that is added as source equals to this. So this is added for the backward compatibility. After that I set the size attribute, then the source set attribute and after that the alternate attribute. So let's see how it will display these images in the browser. So for that you have to go to run and launch in Chrome. So here you can see that here it's displaying this particular image, that is here it means the width of the browser is equals to 620 or greater than 620. So as you can increase the width of the browser, so like here I'm increasing the width of the browser, so now it's changed the image because here the width of the browser is equals to 800 but the value is here less than 1200 pixel. So as you again increase the browser viewport, so now it's displaying this particular image. So here it means the value of this browser is equals to 1200 pixel. So it means the images will change according to this viewport of the browser. So to again run this program you have to launch it again, go to run and click over launch in Chrome. So now you can see if you will reduce the size of this, it will show the image like this. So as you increase the viewport, it will change the image in this particular browser. So this is how we can add the flexible images in HTML program. Thank you.